All right, guys, so made a real quick video just a little bit ago. I'm gonna put that up probably as a short, maybe even a quick, I might even post it, I'm not sure, we'll see. But probably most likely be a short video. But kind of went over the process of replacing these. Again, you can buy these online too. I've just got several extras here. So if you guys do a lot of these skis, keep these do get brittle. They break off super easy. So if you got an old box or something, or an old ski that you know the guts are trash in, but some of these plastic little deals are still good, keep them. So they do come in handy. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull all of these off that I don't need, and we're gonna fill those up with some just regular silicone to seal this box up, and that'll give me a little more room to stick this in here. Again, right now the way that I'm going to mount this, basically it's going to go in the ski. This will flip around. Basically this stuff faces that way, these are up. So I'm going to build a bracket here. Instead of buying one, I got a piece of aluminum that I'm actually going to take. Here's the stock 550 box, mounts like so. Actually, I think it mounts like that, but anyway, these are the bolt holes here. So it mounts in just like that down here in the hole. You guys can see there. So I'm basically going to use this piece here as a template. These are my bolt holes for there. This is pretty close to my offset that I need. I think it's about 1 inch. And I'm going to build that out, and then we're going to take that other piece of plate, and this will mount pretty much just like that to it, and everything will bolt in and be pretty solid. So I'm going to use these two back plates to get my holes and all my dimensions and whatnot I need. So again, kind of put this into, you guys can see it here. This mounts just like that. We'll go back on here. This all will flip up and set in the hole just like so. Down there a little further, but anyway, we'll move this stuff kind of out of the way here. So you can see that. So basically this will set just like that. Hopefully, if everything goes the way I want it to, that's where it'll live. So again, I'm gonna use this back plate, that plate, make my own. You can buy them, there's some online, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Again, I'm wanting to get the ski on the water, so that's kind of the plan. And you get that tank done, fuel in it, fuel line's hooked up, and that's kind of where I'm at. So I really want to get this box in. That fuel tank shouldn't take a whole lot. Again, just getting the extensions and whatnot dropped into it. So really, really close. But anyway, I'm gonna get to work on this. I'll cut back with my finished project, or what I end up building here. All right, guys, so got this built. Basically, I took the old 550 box. I don't have any need for it. Took it, cut it down, cut that side off of it where it went out, welded it to a piece of aluminum. This is actually aluminum. I didn't have a flat big piece, so I took some strips and welded them together and made a flat plate here. So then I took the flat plate, took my cover here, and basically made it to where this will, gotta get the right direction here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how exactly this goes together. This way here. So you guys can kind of see that. This one here will actually go all the way through and bolt in. These other three here, I'll slip these bolts in. I didn't actually need to drill that one out like I did, but I went ahead and did it. But yeah, these will bolt in. So I'll get this bolted in place. I'll kind of show you guys, but that's how I did it. Again, it's not perfect, but it's what I had available, so made it work. But that gives me the perfect offset here. So when I set that in, bolt it in, comes out nice and smooth with the hole. I believe the cap, everything should go on. We're about to find out. We'll bolt this on, make sure I didn't screw up, but I'll cut back here when I get this kind of put together here. So guys, that worked out awesome. Got the bracket mounted here. The cover will, I believe, fit. Seems like everything should be good there. The only thing I do have to do is cut these off, trim those up. They're hitting here on the carb. So this flips over. So this long one right here goes right down in here. There's no way that's gonna fit. I think I can leave maybe that shorter one, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut the long one off first and should be able to get that. So I do need to get fuel lines here figured out. I gotta get the throttle and the kill switches. This stuff here ran up and mounted up here. That'll be kind of the next step here, but let me go ahead and crank this over. So turn my jump back in. I gotta get the battery in it too. Don't have that yet, but I think it'll fit. So yeah, seems to be cranking over good. Got good spark. All my wires seem to be going kind of where I want them. I'm probably gonna turn maybe that around. We'll see. I may have to rearrange some stuff just a tiny bit. Cooling line, I think it's gonna be okay right there. If I have to, I can bring it kind of over and down, possibly, if it becomes a problem. This line here, I think everything, again, is tight. It is super tight, but everything seems to clear nicely. I got plenty of room underneath the box here where it's not hitting the shaft or anything like that. I do need to pull these off real quick. I'll have to pull this off the silicone and everything up, but I wanted to get it all hard mounted where I wanted it, and yeah, it turned out awesome. So this worked out great. Fits in there nicely. So next step is get this fuel tank mounted, get my drops in here, get this stuff hooked up, and then, like I said, I'll pull this out, get all this wire ran real quick. Through there is pretty simple. And then I still think I got plenty of room to get my battery down here. I may have to pull my carbs basically back off to get it to fit. I may do something different in the future. I don't have to put this back on, but that's going to be pretty tight, but there is room. You guys can see down in there for that battery. Just got to get probably put it in first and then put the top back on the carbs. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at right now. Probably going to end this here, and like I said, I'm going to keep working on this. Hopefully the next video is it actually firing up, pulling fuel up, and going and running. So I'm getting really close. Again, I want to have it for this weekend. Fingers crossed, we're getting really close. I think it's very doable. We'll kind of see. So anyway, if you guys have any questions on this, again, this worked out awesome. If you guys have the ability to make one of these, you can have it done in a couple hours and have it, rather than waiting for one to ship or spending the extra money. If you got, I mean, you don't even have to make it out of aluminum. If you didn't want, you could probably build out of steel, paint it, and it'd be fine for a long time. So, but anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave this one. Again, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.